Alrighty, it's time to finish this thing. No talkie, all worky. Make sure you subscribe though. Rear end is in. Next up to mount the motor, basically the same way we mounted the rear end. Just 2 1/4-inch plates across for the engine mounts. Weld those up, get the motor in place, drill the holes, and that's easy. It's easy as cake. The hard part is getting this part made. That could be a circuit for F1 right there. Boom. The cow pit trike circuit. We are going to be running the clutch, and let me tell you why. I did go ahead and order a torque converter, or what I thought was a torque converter for this 420, and that was what I was waiting on. That's why I put it on hold for a little bit. What I got was a replacement primary and secondary clutch and a belt, and I didn't get the actual kit. Now the earliest I could get a kit is actually June 16th, which is weeks away. We didn't want to wait for that, so I'm just gonna put a clutch on it. It actually worked surprisingly well with just the clutch. The last time we were out, you just have to be easy on it a little bit. I've just tack welded our seat bracket on, put a bolt in here, and the only way to really do it is get up there and test it. Yeah, I'm balancing. Went ahead and mounted the seat here with this little bracket. I just welded a plate to a plate essentially. And then I assembled it just to make sure it didn't look that dumb. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit bigger front tire on the front of this thing. You think the vise is big enough?
And we thought mounting a vise would never be purposeful.
We're just trying to...
We're trying to break a bead. Come on. It's too far down on the wheel. It's not getting the bead. Also, the new Boosted Lifestyle shirts, dang good quality. BoostedLifestyle.com.
Yeah.
For $1, 1 entry.
$1, 1 entry.
And you can win
what we're building right now.
that stupid thing that we're trying to break a bead. Yeah. Good. Good, yeah.
We might be ruining this tire, but it's okay.
It's for the internet, though.
Who would have thunk it? I mean, now that I think about it, it took a lot of air pressure to get these things to seat.
I was trying to zoom in on your face in case you
got one in the eyeball
to send that for a loop again. So we're using a very specific scientific method.
A box.
Of a box. To be the rest here. So for anybody wondering what the assembly / teardown process looks like, I was gonna tear it down to weld it up.
Should only take like 5 minutes, really. It's just 8 bolts. Literally 8 bolts to pull the motor and the rear axle out of this thing.
And if it takes longer than 5 minutes, we can just edit it and speed it up, and it took 5 minutes. So you're right, no matter what. So take off the bearing carrier.
Yeah, 2 carrier bearings here in the back, and the rear axle should slide up.
Well, we're at 1 minute and 10 seconds, so you got like another...
Oh, you're actually timing me?
Well, the video's timing you.
There we go.
Now this is the real type of CrossFit. How many 200...
Real life CrossFit?
How many 420cc motor carries can you do?
I wonder how heavy that engine actually is. Because it's not that heavy, it's just...
It's awkward.
Awkward, yeah.
.307. And then the seat?
Well, I guess the seat was just...
Down to frame and 315.
Bam, we got the whole top side welded here. I'm just gonna let it cool down and let everything settle where it wants to settle while it's in the jig, and then I'm gonna flip it over, get the bottom sides of these welds, and then the bottom sides of these, and the bottom sides of the pegs. What do you guys think of it? I think it looks a lot better than the other version. This is the front tire that was on it originally, 11-inch diameter. I wanted to put a 13 on it, and I have one over here for this 6-inch rim. I just have to get this tire off because this one's a 6.5 and this one is a 5-inch wide. And I want to put this one on that rim for the front. But like I said, I'm having a hard time getting it off, but I do have this tire. And this one is also a 13 diameter, but it's only 4 inches wide. So we're just gonna stick that on there for now so we can get the height of it and see what it looks like. And eventually I'll get that one put on. Now that it's all done, I gotta see if I can get it off the table by myself now, which I didn't really think about how I was gonna do that. Not that heavy, I guess. All right, we're out here at our favorite test spot. It's just a big open pavement thingamajiggy. And we're gonna finally test our 420cc pit trike. Wow.
Dan just pulled the bolt off the front axle after I just did some high speed runs. I could have died. Here you go, Dan. This is Dan's BMW, by the way. If you see this and they're trying to hand you out ice cream, probably don't get in the car. Kyle's trying to find the keyway again so he can jam something into it and maybe get brakes. Yeah.
It's a piece of plastic, yeah. I jammed a paintbrush in here last time and it worked, so. A paintbrush? Yeah, like the little plastic paintbrush. I cracked the piece off and jammed it in there. I put a bolt in there and I just taped it.
There's a bolt with some electrical tape. Ricky would be proud.
One-sided ticky tape.
Ticky tape.
It would be less scary with brakes.
Okay, cell phone in pocket, high speed run, 1, 2, 3, go.
We're just spitting facts here. The reason Dan is doing the high speed run is that he's diabetic and he's kind of like the most disposable, so.
If anybody's familiar with Darwinism, it's the strong survive. Dan, being a type 1 diabetic, which is, Underhill's a type 2 diabetic, so he would be second in line, and then me for being obese. But for now, we're gonna put Dan on it as the first most disposable. And then if he dies, Underhill's up. And then if Underhill dies, I'm up. And then after that, I think we probably go to Murphy because his gastrointestinal influx and shit that he's got going on. BoostedLifestyle.com, every dollar gets you an entry on this. Ladies and gentlemen, if all y'all ain't ever used electrical tape on your pant leg when you're riding on your mountain bike, you ain't been living.
If I eat shit, gloves probably will help.
Like, are we talking like Amber Heard, Johnny Depp eat shit? Or don't let him take that home with him, though. You'll end up with a lot of video you don't want to see.
I don't think I maxed it out.
Does it still have
but
brakes?
Holy crap.
I think it's fucking scary. Alright, give us the cell phone, Dan.
Does it still have brakes? Oh, yeah.
86?
Wow.
You guys said it felt fast. You should feel it whenever you push that governor forward. So,
yeah, I know.
So it was like, holy crap!
That's 53.4 miles an hour.
You'll see it.
All right, Darwin's skipping a couple steps here. Going straight to Matt. He's gonna try and top 86. Look, we literally thought it was gonna be
60.
60, 58.
Wow. That's stupid.
The front wheel's not happy.
Dude, you can't give this away. Your insurance is not good enough. Oh my god.
You think you beat Dan?
I don't.
89!
Wow.
89!
With an extra 50 pounds.
55.3 miles per hour.
You could break some speed limits in the States.
Hey, and if you look there where you came through, there's a whole bunch of tire ruts from the trailer sitting.
Oh my god, man. Like coming down here, I damn near bounced over the handlebars. Yeah, man, it's scary.
That's a wheelbarrow tire going 90 kilometers an hour, by the way. Your watch literally just say,
Yeah, my watch told me I was working out.
because your heart rate
My
is
heart
up.
rate's too high. You're mad.
Remember, every $1 spent at boostedlifestyle.com gets you one entry.
Might have
If you don't, and you get cool merch. So regardless if you win or not, you still get cool merch.
might have to go spend some more dollars.
We should do a nut and bolt check before the winner gets it. Well, I mean, it does fit over 50 on the thumb.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going to do anything stupid.
Oh, yes, he is.
What an idiot.
Holy hell.
That's just like scrubbed in for a friggin' go-kart.
Oh my god.
Follow me for more stupid stuff.
And if you and your friends aren't idiots, one of these will make you idiots.
We can help.